Hey, this is Zen Logan for Zen Logan Sports. Today's special, the NCAA Sweet 16 will start tomorrow, Thursday. Told you to be back with my picks, and so far I've been right on. Let's get going real quick here. I don't want to bore you people. First game, not the first game in order, but the first game I'm going to pick is Syracuse. Getting one against Oklahoma. Syracuse is on one of those rolls, one of those orange men rolls. Boeheim has them cooking. Oklahoma's got, they're stacked, and Blake Griffin, probably the best player in the country, is going to come to play. This is going to be probably one of the better games of the Sweet 16, one of the toughest ones to pick, but I'll do it right from the start. I'm going to pick Cuse, to upset, and minor upset, but they're playing too well, and I'm picking them to go to the grade 8. Number 2 is UNC, giving up 8 to Gonzaga. Zags, good night, Irene. Decent team, not one of their better teams. Fantastic player in Jeremy Pargo, but it's not going to be enough for UNC. Ty Lawson, a little doubt whether he's going to be playing or not. Whether he plays or not, they'll still beat him, but I think he's going to play, and so it's back to Gonzaga for the Zags. Okay. Next game is Michigan State -1.5 against Kansas. Tom Izzo has the Michigan State Spartans playing great again. Kansas, they lost everybody after last year's championship, and they're still right back in it. But they're very young. Michigan State, even though the spread is telling you that it's going to be closer than I think Michigan State's going to make this a 10-point ball game. I'm taking Izzo to go to the next round. Arizona +8.5 over Louisville. Do we need to even go there? Arizona, they're a good team. Kind of slipped through the cracks here to get into this and go as far as they did. But Louisville and Rick Pitino are just going to put a hammer to them tomorrow. I'm picking maybe an 8 to 12 point victory, which is big in the Sweet 16. So good night, Arizona Wildcats. Purdue getting 6.5 over UConn. Just that tonight I heard there's a little controversy going on with UConn. Jim Calhoun, one of his ex-players, I believe it was, accused him of some improprieties. He's had a bad week or bad month as far as being accused of different things. Anywhere from being the highest paid employee in Connecticut, which he admits he did, but he also admits that he brings in millions of dollars with his program. I don't think it'll affect them. UConn hammers Purdue. 10-point game. UConn moves on. Memphis giving up 4.5 to Missouri. This is going to be a tough one because here's the deal. Missouri's got a very good team. The Kim English is a very good player, and Memphis is always stacked. But Calipari, even though he's gone deep in most tournaments the last couple of years, he's always kind of a liability with his coaching antics. But I mean, like, sometimes he gets out of a game and he gets out of flow and he does not keep his team involved. I think in this game he's going to keep him involved. Closer than I think. It's 4.5 here. I think this is going to be a foul shooting game at the end. I'm taking Memphis though to go on. Pitt -7 over the X-Men of Xavier. I picked Pitt to go all the way from the very first day before the tournament picked. I'm still think they're going all the way. They have a tendency of not shooting foul shots well, and also a tendency of sometimes stubbing their toe late in the game and not finishing. But I'm going to pick them to lay the hammer down to Xavier. I think it's going to be a 5-point game all game, and then Pitt pulls away at the end. Pitt moves on. And the last one, Duke. Probably I said earlier that was the best game. I think the Syracuse-Oklahoma game, which is going to be a great game. But Duke -2 against Nova, the Wildcats of Nova. Wow. Krzyzewski back in the Sweet 16 was not a great team. I mean, I've seen this team play 4 or 5 times this year. Doesn't do anything for me. But, he's got him back there. And Nova with Jay Wright as the coach, and they have some tremendous talent. I'm trying to think who their big guys are. Dante Cunningham. I'm picking Jay Wright to move on. Sweet 16 down to the Elite Eight, and that's it. So for the record, I'm picking Syracuse, UNC, Michigan State, Louisville, UConn, Memphis, Pitt, and Nova. Pretty much all chalk, but that's the way this tournament's going. I just think they're going to pull. I just think that that's the way it's going for the next round. Will be tough. I'll be back to you probably Saturday morning with the call on the Elite Eight. And this is Zen Logan for Zen Logan Sports. Have a great night. Enjoy the 2 games, and please comment. Let me know what you think of my picks. See you later. Be good. Good night.